of Southern California.
Good morning from American Public Media in New York. I'm Jeremy Hobson with the Morning Open. A look at business and the economy as Wall Street starts the day. Coming up, we'll find out what's behind the positive news on retail sales that came out this morning. But first, where's Wall Street? Markets are up right now. The Dow is up 20 points at 11,449. The NASDAQ up just about 0.1%, and the S&P 500 also up about 0.1%. Gold is trading at more than $1,400 an ounce. A meeting starts today at the Federal Reserve. Don't expect a change in interest rates, but do expect a lot of attention to be paid to how the central bank phrases its latest forecast for the economy. Now to retail sales. The Commerce Department said today sales jumped almost 1% last month. That marks the 5th straight months of better sales at retailers. Let's turn to Julie Neiman, analyst with Smith Moore and Company. She's with us live from St. Louis. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Jeremy.
So break down the numbers for us. Is this good news on the retail side?
Well, it is from the standpoint that this is the 5th month of rising retail sales. It says we're not heading back into recession, and 70% of our economy is really based on consumption. The negative side, though, consumers are very cautious. We've had a 25% decline in credit card accounts. Everybody's using cash and debit cards. Consumers are still reducing debt, increasing savings. They're not looking for any gain in household income, so they want deals on everything or they won't buy. Now, for retailers, this means more traffic volume, but the focus is on bargains, which means lower profit margins.
All right, now, Julie, we also got earnings this morning from Best Buy, a big, well-known retailer. They were disappointing. The company says demand is dropping. How come Best Buy can't get a piece of this good news in the retail sector?
Well, I think it's really specific to the company because their big focus is on video gaming, TVs, laptops. The problem here is that the prices are falling in TVs because of the recession. There's a huge glut. Nobody repairs anymore. They replace it. And everybody is selling this kind of stuff, even 7-Eleven. So there's huge competition out there. What is selling are the iPods, iPads, whatevers, and that's not a big part of Best Buy.
And how many of those do you have right now, Julie? You got all the iPods and iPads?
I've got a Cricket that works really well.
Okay. Julie Neiman, analyst at Smith Moore and Company, thanks so much for your time.
You bet.
Well, more criticism this morning for a federal mortgage modification program included in the TARP bailout. TARP's congressional watchdog says the program, called HAMP, has left billions of federal dollars unspent and millions of homeowners dissatisfied. Marketplace's Janet Babin reports.
The Treasury Department bailout set aside about $50 billion to help distressed homeowners reduce their mortgage payments and stay in their homes. But so far, the program's only spent about $4 billion, helping far fewer than hoped. Former Democratic Senator Ted Kaufman chaired the panel. He explains one reason why the program's come up short.
The people who actually handle the loans between the borrower and the lender, these folks did not, they got more money, frankly, for closing than they did modifying. So it was to their advantage to foreclose and not to modify.
Kaufman didn't call the mortgage modification program a failure, but says it needs to regroup. Between 8 and 13 million home foreclosures are projected by 2012. In New York, I'm Janet Babin for Marketplace.
The Marketplace Morning Report is supported by Microsoft, providing comprehensive business solutions for the cloud. You can learn more at Microsoft.com/cloud. By the all-new Chevrolet Volt, available soon in select markets. Details at ChevyVolt.com. The all-new Chevrolet Volt. It's more car than electric. And by Novo Nordisk. Since 1923, innovative developer of diabetes treatments and delivery devices at novonordisk-us.com.
A selection from A Chanticleer Christmas. A thank you gift this morning for a pledge of $150, $12.50 per month. A Chanticleer Christmas, you'll have the CD and the behind-the-scenes DVD in the mail this week in your CD player by Christmas if you make your pledge now. This is Lori Skelton with Michael Leland.